man's face, dude. Just look at that fucking twisted and warped smile. I can't get over it. And I can't put my finger on what he's going to do right now. I'm mad anxious to get into the chapter because Furuta, the ultimate fiendish wild card. I don't know if he can actually battle Kaneki. If he's just going to lead him and guide him to the exit. I can never put my finger on what this man is thinking, what he's truly going to do. But all I can say is if we actually see a clash between them right here, I won't be surprised if we finally get the revelation that Furuta is in fact a ghoul as well. Especially knowing that he was bred in the garden, you know, with Washu genes, with Risa and everything like that. It's almost just a matter of time for me. It's not even like something that is an if. It's just when we get this revelation. But looking at him like this, dude, we just have to go in right now, dude. Tokyo Ghoul Chapter 70. Let's fucking dive in right now. The title, Thunder Rabbit. See, that's the thing. The title gets me right now because I was just looking at it a second ago and I'm just like, wait a second. All that I can think with that title is that we're definitely going to go back to Ayato and Toka and my boy Renji. There's no question with that title. So I'm really hoping that we don't get baited with this confrontation because I really want to do, I really want to see this fleshed out to some degree. But we'll just have to wait and see. Let's dive into the chapter right now, man. Why? Oh dear, why, oh why? Look at that hand wave, that saunter. Look at Kaneki's face, he's like, oh fucking hell. Stand down. I had such a nice comeback prepared and everything. Do you understand exactly what you are doing? My little baby of a boss. Oh my god, look at his eyes, dude. What a sordid, twisted, sadistic fiend. I don't think there's a higher tier fiend in the entirety of this series. No lie. I mean, realistically, there's people that match his level, but the depths of this man's depravity and the fact that he's so elusive and I can't really put my finger on him, he truly scares the shit out of me. And plus, he's the ultimate troll. I'd rather not have to do this, but yo, he said they're actually going to go in. Rank 1 investigator Nima Furuta, a man that doesn't let his smile go out. Oh, let's go, son. My position necessitates that I fight you. Yo, look at him wielding the Kijima chainsaw, Quinky. Grinding it into the wall on his approach, and look at his face, dude. That blacked out smirk. That grin is disgusting. The way his body is contorting his face. Oh my god. It kind of reminds me of Juzo when he's going in and absolutely loving it, but so much darker, man. So much more fiendish and twisted. Ah, but it hurts. It hurts how it hurts. What hurts, you ask? Why, it hurts to think that this is the last I'll get to see of Boss's oh so full face. I'm done. I can't even right now. It hurts ever so slightly. Look at that troll face. Yo, with that slice. I love the paneling here and how Ishida has the chainsaw slicing through the end of the panel right there. Oh my god. This man. And of course Kaneki got right behind him like that. That's the thing. Barring the revelations as to Furuta's abilities, because we really don't know the depths of his power and what he can truly do. But just out the gate, I can't see him beating Kaneki without revealing that he is in fact a ghoul, or at least just some god tier Arima level training with having been, part of V and the guard and everything like that, being bred from the Washu, whatever it is that gives him his head, because Kaneki's a fucking savage, dude. I just can't see it. I really can't see it right now until we see that revelation. But look at Furuta's face. Ah, hello there. Wow. Like, he's straight clowning right now. He's straight clowning. He's enjoying this. He's playing games right now. Dropping the chainsaw like he made a misstep. And now a nice catch. Into the late Kirima. Oh my god, this man. Of course, Kaneki wasn't gonna fall for that trap though. Man slammed him straight into the ground off of the twist. Kicked him straight down while avoiding the hit. The browse on, but he's still kind of looking at owie. He's trolling hard right now. He's not taking this seriously at all. Holy shit. What a fucking fiend. For tooth. Oh my goodness, this man. Next level, grade A, triple S ray troll, dude, just straight up. Look at him rolling. Ruthless. Look at Kaneki's face. I'm done. I'm fucking this man, dude. He's straight. He rolls out of the way of the blow, picks up the fallen tooth, slips it back into his mouth, gives the man a quick wink with the thumb attack. This is a straight game to the man. But the thing is, look at it. Kaneki's actually caught off guard by this. Going straight for the man's eye. And I wonder if that's an indication of his eyesight going his reaction time is slow because of that, and following Furuta's movements. But I mean, if Arima's dealt with this all this time and still been under Savage, Kaneki should be able to deal with these troll ass movements right now. That's all I can say. Holy shit! Hinami! My girl! She's like, fuck this bullshit. Yo, this is it right here. This is the moment, because that's a fatal blow. The man is coughing up blood. And all the while, he's still... I don't trust it. There's no way he's done by that. These fake-ass screams. Yeah! We're about to see the regeneration and the revelation for sure. It has to be. And that's the thing. There's no other way. I can't see Furuta just straight up going out like that. By Hinami's hand. Let's go. Oh, look at how adorable my girl is in this panel. Damn. Nah, see, there's no way. And of course, we're cutting away. Of course we're cutting away. There's no fucking way Furuta's done. There's no way. And the fact of the matter is, if we see him in the preceding chapters, healed up, we'll have our confirmation then and there. The problem with this right now, because straight up the first thing that bothers me and comes to my mind is Furuta really doesn't seem like the type that's going to let this slide very easily. Like, I know he's going to be coming after Hinami as a result. And as we see that playful demeanor and that facade slip away and reveal the sordid, twisted, sadistic fiend that we caught a glimpse of when Eto mentioned, his daddy issues, and he's like, you're trash too. Washu. And the way he exploded, that's the true Furuta. And that kind of individual is not going to let something like this slide. You need to get my girl the fuck out of there, man. I'm sorry. I'm not looking for too many casualties in this arc, even though it's unavoidable. It's the way this arc is constructed. We're going to get one, if not multiple, casualties on both sides of everything at Koklia as well as on Rue. It's unavoidable. And I still wonder how Eto is going to factor into this, as well as my biggest thing with the Koklia raid is Donato being freed. But if Donato tries to slip away, I feel as though that's when Amon is going to insert himself into the equation as well. So it's going to be interesting to see that. But let's get back to it. Let's see what kind of movements my crew is making over here. Wait, is that... Damn. These are like Arima's these are straight up S3. Arima's personal little bodyguards that he went through with when he went up against Shachi. Which means the man isn't far behind. Ayato. There's too many. We need to retreat. Ahead is the containment cell tower. We should be able to look up which ghouls are being incarcerated from the control room. You guys are making... They've got her, man. That's the thing. They've already got her. And the way this is mirroring the progression from part 1 as well is crazy to me. It's just beyond here. The access rights of this key have been revoked. That explains things then. That definitely explains things. If Haisaki straight up baited them in order to get them here, because especially with his demeanor in last chapter, I was like, there's no way that he's actually allied with them like that. But the way it was constructed and the way it was hinted towards, that was the only insurgent. That was the only person they had on the inside. So I'm very curious to see how this plays. I don't know why he thought it would work that cleanly anyway. They're trapped. Should we just force it open? We can't. We'll open it from the control room. Of course the man's here. I knew it. This is the time. And you saw my boy Renji sense him though. Immediately, that prowess. Wait, no. I was about to say, did they get clipped? But it seems that they dodged. Is this the destined clash of vengeance that we're about to see here? In all honesty. Like, I knew, after last week, I was hyping myself up for it, but at the same time, I'm scared of it. I genuinely am scared of it because I can't see many people defeating Arima. You, my boy Renji, man. Maybe if he had Uta, even if he had Uta by his side at this point. Let's see how it goes. Let's fucking see how it goes. Yeah, it's time. Just look at Renji's face in this panel. Arima. And I wouldn't be surprised if Arima has recognized who he's actually facing at this stage. But granted, if I think back to the clash that they had in part 1 in the flashback, he recognized Renji simply through his Kagane, Zugaku Kagane, which he must have found similar to Renji's sister that he took out prior. So without his face being revealed, I guess he really did, and he was wearing a mask back then anyway. But I can't really tell what kind of vibe Arima has at this stage. This man with the Narukami, man. Renji. I've fallen in love with someone. Oh, more Renji backstory, son. Well, it's a long story. Actually, I'm pregnant. Don't tell me that's why he hates fucking Arima so much. That it's not even just the fact that he killed his sister. It's the fact that he killed his sister and her unborn child. Yo, why you gotta insert this now? I mean, just to showcase Renji's rage? Are you going to marry that guy? Why do you ask? Are you sad? No, I can see right through you, silly. Ren, even if I have a kid, even if I get mad, even if I start hating you, even if I become an old lady, and even if I die, I will always be your sister. Oh, she had the kid. So small. Is it even alive? Of course it is, dummy. No fucking way. Are you serious right now? Ishida. God fucking man. Here's the thing. This is a fan theory that has been put out there since the days of part 1. And I never really got behind it just because I was like, it didn't seem to fit, but this changes everything. Toka is her name. You're telling me that Hikari Kirishima is in fact Renji's older sister. That this man is Toka and Ayato's uncle. Which, I mean, I would assume. Damn. See, that the only question I have then is when was she killed in relation to Ayato's birth? Is the only real thing. But even that aside, this revelation, dude, I should have seen this coming. This changes everything about the dynamic of Renji's relationship with Toka, especially. Like, even thinking back to the Enteku raid and his whole disposition in trying to bar her from going there and taking her away and protecting her all this time. Look, it's her fucking uncle, dude. That's his niece. That's fucking incredible. That is fucking incredible. She's cute, isn't she? Looks just like me. Look at his face. My fucking boy Renji, dude. That's the thing. You guys, unless you've been around for a while, unless you know, you've been around to the days prior to when Re started, when I was making videos on Tokyo Ghoul, and I dropped my top 5 characters at the time, which has definitely changed tremendously since then, but Renji was my number 2 back then, tied with Uta. And to find this out about him, which it also scares me, man, because like, it also fucking scares me right now, because the only reason for him this being inserted here right now is a huge fucking death flag on my boy. Disastrous fucking death flag on, and not even just Renji, on Ayato and Toka as well. Oh no, don't you fucking dare. That is fucked up. His right arm just destroyed by the Narukami blast, which I'm guessing it's because it was weakened from when he took the blow in the first place from its blade form. Don't, shit, I swear to fucking God, I can't do this right now. I really can't. I really fucking can't, dude. Mister Toka, what are you doing? Renji! No, man. No. You freaking nothing. Renji. I don't even want. I honestly. I don't even want to say anything right now. I really don't. I can't. This. Oh my fucking God. There hasn't been a death that has hurt my heart this much, aside from Shirazu and Inri. Period. And I want to justify it. I want to say that he's not. But the thing about it is, from this angle, it looks like he's straight up been decapitated by Narukami. Because if you go back to page, alright. If you go back to page 18, Arima's doing a downward slash. Toka jumps in the way. He pushes Toka back out of the way. And it seems as though it goes straight through his fucking head. See, if it was a fucking pierce, if it was from bottom to top, I would say that maybe. But I honestly just think I lost one of my favorite characters in this fucking series. To protect those wings he loves so. So I had to take a minute. I had to take a minute. I really, it was a little while. This hasn't happened to me since Shirazu's death, straight up. I needed a moment, and I just had to edit that portion out. But stepping away from the chapter, I've been away from this video for a few, and really thinking about it. I'm devastated right now, because if Renji is in fact dead, that's going to destroy me. Making the sacrifice for his, and as soon as I saw the flashback, as soon as that revelation finally sank in, and it's something that that many people did pick up on and speculate about early on, that we really should have known about, and to get that swell of emotion, and then have my boy destroyed right after. Can't fucking do it. And what makes it worse to me is that many people, now knowing that Hikari is in fact Renji's older sister, many people have speculated, and this is a theory that I actually did get behind, that Narukami is in fact a Quinky made from Hikari's Kakugo. If that's the case, if Renji was actually killed by his sister in a sense, symbolically, that is insane to me. That's so shit, man. And all I can do realistically, the only way I'm able to really compose myself right now and continue and finish up this video is holding on to this blind sense of hope that if I'm honest with myself, Renji's fucking dead. Renji just died just then. But I'm gonna wait till next chapter before I really let it eat away at me like that, because I can't even entertain the idea right now. It's too much for me. It's way too much for me, man. So let's talk about the chapter as a whole. Furuta. I mean, at least I can laugh at Furuta, man. At least I can fucking laugh at Furuta. His fucking trolling movements, he's just an absolute fucking fiend. I can't think of anyone that truly is more fiendish overall than Furuta. So warped. So fucking twisted. There's no way he's gone, which I gladly trade his life for Renji. He's going to come back with a vendetta towards Hinami, for sure. But realistically, that clash holds no importance to me after getting that flashback, that Renji flashback in this chapter, and that final fucking panel. Nothing else really matters to me right now. I don't even want to think about what's going on in Rue. I don't even want to think about Eto and Donato. I don't want to think about Amon coming in. Nothing else really matters to me. But finding out Renji's fate, and I'm pretty much, there's no way of really denying it. It's 95% fact that the man is dead at this point, unless there's some crazy occurrence or something. I don't even know what could possibly happen. It looks as though he was just straight up decapitated. So I really don't. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm just gonna have to hold on to hope for now. But honestly, I can't see it going another way, and it's extremely sad. Extremely sad. Powerful. Absolutely powerful, though. I think it's also very apt to go back to a few key chapters at this stage from part 1, and it'll definitely enhance the impact for certain people who haven't really reread part 1 that much. First of all, definitely go back and read the Renji and Uta backstory, which is one of my favorite flashbacks in all of Tokyo Ghoul, period. It really, truly is. And the confrontation between those two of my best boys in the entire series, and Arima and Hirako is fucking beast. Yoshimura, back in, after he had just left V, which, there's questions there as far as I'm concerned. Even though I've reread it multiple times, I still have questions there. But it definitely, with this revelation, this being solidified, everything that Renji has done as far as Toka is concerned, it really just falls into place so well right now. And that aside, just how much I actually love that backstory in those chapters and how many times I read it, that I had my phone case. And I've shown this a while back, but I had this phone case made from this chapter because it's one of my favorite color pages as well. But that aside, also continuing the parallels between part 1 and Re, where we are now at chapter 70. If you go back to chapter 70 of part 1, this is actually the portion in which, Ayato, chapter 69, 70, and going to 71, were the chapters that we got Ayato and Toka's, backstory and little flashback sequence with their father, Arata, and everything like that, as well as finalizing the clash between them during, the whole Algidi raid and everything like that. So, if that progression holds sound going into chapter 71, there's a high likelihood that next chapter, Hinami and Kaneki are going to come across, Ayato and Toka and Arima and everything like that. So I'm really curious to see how things play out, but right now my biggest concern is fucking Renji. That's it. That's all that I'm taking away from this chapter, aside from the Hikari revelation. That's fucking it. If my boy is dead, it's done. It's probably, my son Shirazu and Renji out of Re, most impactful deaths for me. Karen definitely has a sense of sadness to it, but I never really cared that deeply about her. And there's no way I'm ever gonna weep for like Kijima or fucking my sexy goddess Haidu. Maybe, but it wasn't that it wasn't that much of a loss, in comparison to Shirazu, was my fucking son, and Renji, one of my favorite characters in the entire series. I don't know if I can do that right now. So let me know your thoughts on this chapter. I can't even anymore. I'm out. Peace.